Hello, hello. Welcome back to Schrödinger's Call. It has been a while. Oh, let me just have a piece of gum in my mouth. Hold on. Okay, it's been a while. I forgot where we left off. But we have helped a Thomas. I saved Thomas. Hey, what exactly does that mean? Oh yeah. Also, I've tried a couple of times to try and get my 3D model to work. However, for some reason, I guess it's just too much for my old grandpa laptop that it just keeps freezing and crashing. Like, when I say it freezes hard. Like, this laptop can't have any more than, can't have like 3 or more applications open, otherwise it eats dust. And once it does freeze, I need to hard reset the laptop. I need to hold down on that power button and make sure it turns off completely. But I am trying to see if maybe I can get like a different 2D model that's a bit more expressive, maybe. A bit more movement. I guess make up for like the 3D model, I guess. I also really want to play Mecha or Mecha Chameleon. But I booted that game up and holy damn was it laggy for me. Yeah, I think it's about time that I see if I can try and get a new laptop or at the very least a PC. I don't know when that's gonna happen, but I'm gonna have to see what I can do. Anywho, see, what exactly does that mean? Why is it called saving someone, and what happened to Thomas after all that? I beg your pardon? You question this only now? Thomas has been freed from his life's regrets. He let go of his burden and succumbed to death. As with Lucy, the cycle of life and death was broken. That is what it means to save someone. You got them out of purgatory and they finally got sweet, sweet relief. The cycle was broken. I don't understand. Well, I could sit here and wax poetic all day, but the gist remains the same. Thomas died happy. I dare say that's more than enough. Thomas. And I settled on Ode to the Girl Who Saved Me. The one who saved us both. I wouldn't be here without her. I want to thank her from the bottom of my heart. Well, that part's a bit backstage, Leah. Bye. Mary. Zena. You did say thanks. I appreciate. Aw. Lucy, Thomas. There's gonna be plenty of more acting. Oh, oops. What was it? Tab. There we go. Cat. Mary, enlighten me, if you will. What are unfinished calls to you? Huh? What's this coming from? Or where's this coming from? Oh, Lucy and Thomas. Your calls only lasted until the moon fell. Should not have existed past that point. Yet you forced them to continue regardless. You even impersonated others to do so. William and Leah. Is there a problem with that? I'm gonna keep doing it. I saved them because I continue. You were happy with the results too. Perhaps I should Yes, I would prefer them saved than not, but in truth, I was hoping you'd do so without interfering with each call. I wish for you to save those two by simply speaking to them as normal. No, I'm not gonna do it the normal way. I'm gonna do it my way. Is that possible, though? Indeed. Uh, really? Well, you may doubt yourself. But words carry power, far greater than you can imagine. So speak to them with your heart's content. I really save everyone like that. Just chatting seems a bit... I don't think it gets the job done. My word. Well, let's not sit around debating. I'm certain you will understand in due time. How so? Oh my god. It is time to save another spirit, Mary. Many of them are still waiting to connect with... Now come, to find the next caller. Pick up the phone. What's it gonna be this time, I wonder? Still not used to this. Come now, Mary. This is the third time already. I know, but I'm still nervous. Nervous? Well, now you must get used to it sooner or later. Hello? Oh my god, all the voices of the damned. Hello, Mary. We've been waiting. There's still plenty of us eager to speak to you. More spirits that can't move on, just like Lucy and Thomas. Oh boy. Was it believe it into reality, or belief isn't enough? Tell us, Mary. Right now, which do you think is correct? Believe it into reality. I think? I see. Is that how your noggin works? Hey, Mary. Interesting. Pirate or sailor. Just believe in all your dreams come true. Ah, young'uns. What are you supposed to be, a walrus? Oh, I think I see some tusks. You have to be a walrus. I used to think the same back in the day. Youthful naivety was our lifeblood. It was. How old are you, if I may ask? Old enough to reminisce about when I was a strapping young lad. Youth. That load of good it did me. It's like it's a wee bit early for us to talk, eh? Get take care of the other spirits now. I'm heading off. I do not agree with that idea. What are you, a doggo? Surely faith can only carry you so far. To insist on clinging to it beyond your limits is far too much. Even if your dreams don't come true, there is nothing to be sad about. Dreams are dreams because they are not reality. It's an escape from reality, in my opinion. They are just illusions, fantasies, lies. Did you ever have dreams? But did you ever have dreams you believed in? My dream was to solve a huge case. Oh, you're a detective. that never happened. Answers kept slipping through my fingers. Miss Mary, it seems like it is too early for us to engage in conversation. As such, please speak to one of the other spirits. Toodles! Okay, who am I gonna land on? Mary, you answered, believe it into reality. But are those your true feelings? Mary, you must break the seal on your memories. The seal? Yes, the past cannot be erased, even if you wished it. Mary, these are your past memories. This was your house, your room, a place filled with your childhood memories. Do you remember? I mean, I'd say it looks familiar. I think I remember. I see. And do you remember this? One day, your house caught fire. You desperately cried for help. Oh, God. Whose help did you call for? I was calling someone. Person I was calling? That's right, you were calling someone when the fire broke out. Help! The house is on fire! I can't. Please, come save me. Please. Save me. Get out on your own. That's what he said, and then he hung up. You believed from the bottom of your heart that he would come and save you. Yet, despite your faith, he never did. Know what happened next? I'm gonna assume I managed to get myself out, because we don't know what happened after that. Did I manage to get myself out? This right here, Mary. Earlier you answered, believe it into reality. Impossible. Oh, I probably should have chosen the other one? Maybe? Or I guess it probably wouldn't have mattered. Our idea of believe it into reality is completely impossible. Isn't that right, Mary? Faith alone is useless. My heart feels so heavy. Mary, allow me to repeat the question. Has your thinking changed since then? I'm gonna keep saying it. Leave it into reality. Yes, Mary. You mustn't give up. Cat? Owl? Keep faith. Come hell or high water, and one day it will become truth. Hold on to what you believe and never let go. You can do it, Mary. I know you can. Kitty! I can do it. Yes, after all, you are. You're searching for true love. With love comes faith. With faith, anything is possible. Don't give up on love. Don't give up on faith. So answer me once again, Mary. Believe it into reality. Think back, Mary. You survived that fire. Why was that? That was because... Mary, how did you survive? Did the person actually come save me? Guess not. I got myself out. I can't remember. I can't answer that. Which one is my real memory? I can't tell. And yet, why does it hurt so much? I think I understand how you feel. Huh? It'll be alright, Mary. You're not alone. Should you find yourself crying by your lonesome, I shall lend you a shoulder. Believe in me. Who are you? What's your name? Heyo, Void. What is up? I really wanted to try playing Mecha Chameleon, but lo and behold, my laptop will not allow me. Me? My name is Violet. I wish for you to believe even more and believe it into reality. I cannot explain how. I feel as though I've been waiting for you for a very, very long time. Interesting. I'm curious to see what Violet's story is gonna be. I've defined the spirit's existence. Now, what? Of course the cat's gone. What was that all about? That call. Something about it felt more off than you. There was another entity. Hello, Mary. We've been waiting for you. Among all the spirits' voices, one of them was a lot more spine-chilling. That voice. Have I heard it before? I'm just gonna maybe assume that that's supposed to be the dad. And that dad did not give a single shit about us when we were in the fire? Maybe? And what was that room? That house? There's still a lot I don't understand, but trying to force myself to remember just hurts. Violet. That lady whose existence I defined. She said her name was Violet. It will be alright, Mary. You're not alone. Should you find yourself crying by your lonesome, I shall lend you a shoulder. Believe in me. Did she say she'd lend me a shoulder? Why was she so kind to me? She doesn't even... How does she know me? I don't know her. The phone's ringing. Is it Violet? I hope it's Violet. I don't want the other man calling me. I don't sense any... Oh, it's gonna be the creeper man. What? Say. Your guy keeps saying hello. Hello? Violet? Should I call out her name? This Violet? I wanted to... Ah, shoot, it's you. Hello? Police? Oh, wait! Wait, you're not a dog, you're a beaver! Are you the Canadian police? It's an emergency, I'm going to die. Please help. Send officers to my home, as many as you can. I need help, on the double, hurry. I'm going to die. Die from what? Someone else? Hello, Violet, yes, that's me, I'm Violet. Are you sure? Your voice sounds different. What are you saying? We just spoke a minute ago. Huh? Wait, did we? No, that can't be. Buddy, you got memory issues? Or are you just trying to lie out of your ass? Wasn't my name Violet? Oh wait, I forgot. These guys don't remember much. Violet. Nope, not ringing any bells. What is going on here? I seem to have forgotten my own name. I used to be a world-famous super sleuth, a crime solver extraordinaire. But now I am nothing, just a no-name detective. Ah, a no-name. How humiliating. Oh, wait a second. I feel as though I have remembered something. My name is... I believe it was... something Mac? Sorry to interrupt your monologue. I think I may know your name. What? You're a third party for Violet, I assume. Third? Sorry, I'm not familiar with that term. Regardless, please tell me my name. Take pity on this poor, humble detective. Well, I would love to, but in order to do that, I'm gonna have to hang up from you and then figure it out from someone else. He is a third party. His name should be written in there. Oh wow, he's actually here, Max Goodman. I was about to guess. Goodman sounds about right. Is your name Max Goodman, maybe? Max Goodman. Max? Oh wow, I just magically remembered. That's it, my name is Max Goodman, Detective Max, they call me. I am playing around with the microphone settings too much. I don't know whether the settings are good or not. Yes, Detective Max, world famous Detective Max, that's me. A good man always finds the truth. That was my trademark line whenever I solved a case. So you're Max. Not Violet then, hmm? No sorry, I don't know any Violet. I'm pretty sure you do. It's just we're gonna need to jog your memory, buddy. You need an investigator, a detective perhaps? Detective Max is at your service. Experience. I guess a certain person of interest of mine. I've been thinking. You're most likely a third party for Violet. That's why your name appeared in my notebook. Third party, what's that? I'm not sure either. I think it means you knew her. Claimed as Violet is among my contacts. I'd assume so. Yes, does that really not ring any bells? Violet, eh? Oh, I remember now. Do you? Do you really remember? I knew it, even though you just said you don't know her. Yes, apologies for that. I very much know of Violet. A young woman by the name of Violet Ackerson. Lady Violet of House Ackerson, to be proper. Sorry, Lady Violet? She is a rich noble. Correct. She was the daughter of a noble house. A noble? Wow, I got someone incredible this time. I must respectfully disagree. There is no honor in being an aristocrat. They act all high and mighty, yet they've never solved a single case themselves. Their business is in cover-ups, if anything. Exception, not deduction, Miss Mary. Oh. Seems like he had some bad experience. I think a noble's house would look like this. You need an investigator? A detective? Oh wait, this will be interesting. Lucy. Have you heard of Lucy? Hey, since you're a detective, would you happen to know Lucy? Let's see. Ah yes, the Lucy case. Lucy case? Do you actually know anything? Of course I do. It is the case of the murdered moneylender. Okay, so he does know. Quite intriguing it was. Doomed to be unsolved forever. What? It was not. The killer was Lucy, who served her prison time. I have no need for closed cases. So you probably don't know, right? That Lucy was... Actually, never mind. What were you saying? What were we going to say right there? There was someone else murdered? That someone else murdered the moneylender? I can't tell you. No. You need to investigate out. Do you know someone by the name of Thomas? Thomas. The name does ring a bell. Yes, that was my dog's name. I'm not talking about your dog, buddy. Ah yes, I had a doggy named Thomas, but one day he ran away from home. Oh, did you ever find him? Yes, when I found him, it turned out he was living it up at my neighbor's. Found himself a new home right behind my back. Even worse, when I tried to bring him back, he resisted and chomped my hand like a chew toy. Wow, he really didn't like you, huh? There was nothing more I could do, so I let my neighbors keep my precious doggy. See, well, it was probably better for a dog, too. Excuse me? What are you trying to say? Did you even have time for your dog? You need him? Okay. Yeah. Yourself. Can I ask, do you have any unfinished business in life? As a detective, I wished more than anything to encounter a world-shattering case. But all I ever got were requests to investigate cheating spouses. Boring, I tell you. And one day I stared down my very first real case. In fact, I was about to catch the culprit too. Destiny called and Detective Max would answer. And then I died, right in the middle of the case, I believe. So until I solved that case, I refused to pass on. I see. What sort of case was it? I have no idea. That is why my business is unfinished. Do you know who the culprit was, at least? Not a clue. Okay. Oh, well, I hope you find them. Fun. I'm gonna fix my audio. Turn it down just a bit. I'm on the case. The culprit will be nabbed in no time. Where common sleuths get tangled in webs of deceit, Detective Max alone prevails. Ah, so that was your mistake. Working alone. Sure. Good luck. Oh, and Miss Mary, please write this down. Huh? Right, what? That Max is a great detective. Alright, alright. The clueless detective. Thank you, Mary. Clueless detective sounds more fitting. Need an okay. I want to hang up. I'm done with you. Also, we talked to Violet. Do you mind if I hang up? Ah, I see, I see. You wish to investigate the case of the Violet murderer. Brother, you're telling me this now? You're telling me this now? You told me you couldn't remember. I never said that. Yeah. Please, I need a case. I beg of you, just give me a case to solve. One super grand epic case before I die. That is my final wish. Ackerson Manor. Tell me about the Ackersons. Of course, I know them very well. Oh, we're jogging a memory. Yes, yes, of course I knew them. They had their famous manor and everything. And living there all by herself was Lady Violet. What manor is that? Yes, that's right, of course. Huh? What's with you all of a sudden? Speaking to you, Miss Mary, is making my memories flood back like a sewer on a rainy day. Ew. Gross. On the contrary, please refrain from such remarks, or I may not share what I Okay, please tell me what you remember about Violet. Oh, as you wish. I have just remembered the rumors surrounding Violet Ackerson. Are they scandalous rumors? What kind of rumors? Tell me about Violet! What kind of rumors were they? Founded and all aimed at her. Hello, Poncho. Yes, I believe it should be a beaver. He got a little stick behind his... And he got the beaver buck teeth. Founded. They... I'm assuming bad rumors. Unfortunately so, and plenty of them. Such as of her being a vampire, even. A vampire? Vampires exist. At least in this world. Please, stay grounded in reality, Miss Mary. Vampires do not exist. Or are you saying you believe in them? No, let's not joke around. No, I don't believe vampires exist. Of course, that's only natural. Move right along. Why was Lady Violet rumored to be a vampire? Well, there is a reason for that. Was she drinking red wine one day and someone thought it was blood? And what was that? Lived in a windowless manor. She could not go outside. She couldn't. Was there's... Are you Are we sure that she was living alone? Are we sure she wasn't just being held hostage? Huh. Not a step, and that was because, don't tell me you forgot. No, perish the thought. I am just struggling to recall as of late. That's called forgetting, buddy. Guess I'll write that down for now. Mirrors, boarded up. They're gone. Violet lived in a windowless manor. Got a reason she couldn't go outside. She may be sensitive to light? Is she allergic to the sun, maybe? I know it's like quite rare, but there are people out there that are allergic to the sun, and it could get quite severe. And I'm well aware that there's medication out there that could make your skin a lot more sensitive to the sun. Because I used to be on one of those medications, but I had to stop taking them. Because they were just not doing me any. I guess that's my only guess for now. She was allergic to the outside. Quite possibly the sun. And there's more than I have remembered. Is it an allergy, perhaps? It's about Lady Violet herself. Tell me about Lady Violet. What else did you remember? It is actually unrelated to our current topic. Why bring it up then? Unrelated does not mean irrelevant per se. It is very important, actually. Spill the beans! You see, a peculiar incident occurred within arm's reach of Lady Violet. What was it? Oh, it was a mystery for the ages. Truly out of this world, I tell you. Someone had... Tell me before you forget. Disappeared off the face of the planet. Really? Who? Lady Violet's husband. One day he simply, poof, vanished without a trace. Husband disappeared? What happened exactly? Well, the specifics are quite, You don't remember, do you? Nope. That's why I thought, maybe I should write this down. Sister, your husband was an eagle? Who the hell is that? Eagle? Hawk? That is for sure a bird. I'll draw a placeholder for Violet's husband. See that, Miss Mary? I am quite the knowledgeable fellow myself. I suppose. You know what? I hear it. I haven't played Animal Crossing, which I probably should try out at some point. But I have played a bit of Okami at some point, and I have watched playthroughs in the very past. I cannot remember shit that happens. I do want to play. I would like to stream Okami at some point. Maybe Okami Den? I like the wolf. I like Amaterasu. Okay, I think that's everything. Can I hang up now? Huh? Already? So soon? I need to get to the bottom of Violet's case. Buddy. Stop being an attention whore. I think we've talked plenty. I will... Believe me, buddy. Max, I will call you back if I need something. I understand, Miss Mary. You'd rather talk to Lady Violet than little old Bean. I don't know. No. Go ahead and give Lady Violet a call. But fair warning. Careful not to call her a vampire. Well, that's just common sense. Yeah, suffer enough with those rumors. Alright. Okay, I'm hanging up now. Call again sometime, won't you? I'll have no choice but to call you. We'll solve some epic cases together. Bye! Oh, that call went on forever. Oh wait, you streamed it? Oh, I missed it. Well, you're definitely gonna catch all my mistakes possibly in the future. Okay. Hello, cat. Where the hell were you? Mary, I can confirm that Max is the third party for Violet. Party? I guessed right then. Wait a second. Hamlet, since when did you get here? Oh, just now. I was bored, so I popped in. You're bored. Sure. Anyhow, given Max is one of Violet's third parties, he should have plenty of information on her. Yeah. Jackass doesn't seem to remember much, so we're gonna need to jog his memory. Sounds like he forgot most of it, though. Well, convenience is often luxury. Sure, he'll remember more in time. Max kept rambling on and on. He did tell me a lot about Violet, though. I should go over my notes? Violet is the daughter of a noble family. She lived in a windowless manor and never went out. Someone around her went missing. Was her husband. Just vanished, apparently. Does sound like a big deal. Is that... Does that sort of thing happen in real life, though? Violet? We'll be alright, Mary. We're not alone. Did you find yourself crying by your lonesome? I shall lend you. Believe in me. One like her was so nice to me. And hold on to your faith and never let go. You can do it, Mary. I know you can. Searching for truth. Love comes faith. Faith comes... Anything is possible. Just don't give up on love or faith. Love. Guess I'll make a note of that. Honestly, I don't really know what to make of. It's like I'll have to call her to find out. Finally. Okay, give me her number. Okay. Quadruple 7 for you. 0659. Please, Violet, pick up. Watch it somehow connect to Max. God frickin' damn it. Hello? Violet? Hello? May I ask who's speaking? Our Violet, right? Are you okay? It's Mary. You remember me? Just talked a bit. Spoke to me, remember? Mary? Yes, that's my name. What did I... I'm not sure. Why am I even here? Spoke to you? What did I say? Going to have faith. Said it was important to keep faith. And that I should keep believing no matter what. And I agreed. Dreams can come true if you keep believing. That's what you said back then. Have faith. Faith. Yes, have faith and it will appear before. What will? Something precious. Something irreplaceable to both you and I. To everyone. But what was it? What did we long for so dearly? In the darkness, I spoke to you. What did I say? Do not remember who you are. Your name is Violet. Violet Ackerson. Does that ring a bell? Bio? No, I'm afraid not. I only remember hearing a voice in the darkness. That I answered it. In the darkness I spoke to. What did I say? Help! You said that you would help me. If I were crying, you would lend me your shoulder. Remember? I do? I think I felt in you a kindred spirit. We longed for the same thing. We lost the same thing. Would that be love? We were hurt by the same thing. Yes, that must be it. Same thing. Yes, our deepest desire was the same. That is why I did not hesitate to speak to you. I could not stand to leave you neglected. Yes, I remember now. Mary, we had lost the same thing. In that horrible fire. Tell me, Mary, what did we lose in that fire? What is it we must regain? Gain. I have absolutely no frickin' clue. You should know. What we lost in the fire. What we regained through faith. What we were searching for. Have you any idea what it is we lost? Love. Could it be love? Love. They also sought love, Mary. Yes, of course. I thought I could relate to your feelings, as I too was searching for love. Till our final moments, we never gave up, neither on love nor faith. You and I never gave up. But I wonder, is it all in vain? Violet? You okay? Violet, what happened? Hello? Violet? There you are. Hello? Mary? Violet, can you hear me? Hello? What happened? Are you okay? Mary? You're Mary, yes? Yeah, that's me, but are you okay? I'm ever so glad you called. I've been waiting for you all this time. We just spoke like a moment ago. What do you mean? Haven't we been talking this whole time? Oh my, have we really? Strange, I thought I had only picked up a moment ago. Don't you remember just now? Pardon? Now that you mention it, my mind is rather hazy. What was I doing here again? Violet, do you really not remember our conversation just now? Pardon? What might that have been? It was about how we can get something if we keep... What Violet just said. What we can get by believing. Love. Love, wasn't it? Love? Oh, what might you be referring to? Huh? You were saying we'd both lost something. Lost? Apologies. Is this a joke? I'm not understanding. Is someone interfering? That's gotta be it. Someone's interfering. And they're purposefully trying to make her forget. Someone's interfering. You really not remember? It was just a few moments ago. Mary, I'm afraid I have no idea what you... You know what, now that you mention it, that's so true. I used to watch Back in the good old days, there used to be like a place where you can rent out CDs and cassettes. I would rent out the there were Disney cassettes, so I would always rent out the Pluto cassette. I would rent out the Donald Duck cassette. And it's not like it was like one little show. No, it was like a string of shows in one cassette. And I had the time of my life back then. I especially loved the Pluto one. Yep. The good old cassette tapes where you rewind. And they also played ads for some reason. Those were like the good old days. I also recall there was like a time where I think one of the cassette tapes got stuck and we had to manually twist it back in because it was like the tape itself was like getting pulled out, so we had to like physically use like the little knobs to manually put it back in. Surprisingly, it worked pretty well. Oh, what's going on here? Guess I shouldn't bother asking about this. I guess your memories disappeared? I'm glad you're okay at least. Pardon? My memories? What do you mean? I admit they are rather hazy, but... Oh, I know. I remember our first conversation. I see. What was I doing here again? What do you consider our first conversation? Well, it was quite strange. When I came to my senses, I was surrounded by darkness. And then I heard a phone ringing. I picked it up and heard a young girl. Mary, that crying girl on the phone. Is that you? You were so distraught that I couldn't help but speak up. Is this back when Mary was in the fire? We'll be alright, Mary. You're not alone. If you find yourself crying by your lonesome, I shall lend you a shoulder. Believe in me. Yes, I remember that very clearly. This is like the third or fourth time I'm reading that already. For some odd reason, I felt as though I couldn't empathize with you. Could? Quite so. I had cried as you did before. But I felt an urge to help you. I would not leave you alone. Oh. My apologies. Have I overstepped my bounds? I barely know anything about you. In fact, I barely know where I am right now. You seem to be in some kind of outer space. That was far too presumptuous of me. Deepest apologies. Yeah, it's no problem at all. No, it's fine. I'm very grateful, actually. Really? Oh yeah, that also reminds me. I used to have like a big box of just cassettes of random movies and cartoons. And the ones that I would watch the most would be The Land Before Time. I didn't have all of them, but I would watch the heck out of that as a kid. And I also had a lot of CDs, or DVDs I should say, of... I believe it was Yu-Gi-Oh! I think that was... Yeah, it has to be Yu-Gi-Oh! I had a lot of DVDs of Yu-Gi-Oh! And I had a few cassettes of Digimon, so that's how I really got roped into those genres. Anyway, back to Violet. Violet, there's something I need to tell you. Just try to keep calm. Oh? What is it? Do you remember the apocalypse? About the world's end. The world is about to end? No, honey. It already did. Yes, in exactly 21 nanoseconds. Time has paused at this exact moment for some reason. If I may, assuming this is truly the end of the world, how is it we're still able to speak? Hell if I know. Because I'm the world's last confidant, apparently. World's last confidant. Is at a loss for words. I know, it's hard to believe. Man, I also remember, like, back in school, if we were very well behaved, then the teacher would treat us to a movie. Or there are also, like, some lessons where it required us to watch a movie, and then we get, like, a sheet of paper and just write down what the movie was about, depending on what the questions were. The ones I recall from elementary school specifically was The Outsiders. We read the book and we watched the movie, and to this day, I would say it's my favorite movie, honestly. And then at some point, we watched Finding Nemo. I swear to God, like 2 or 4 more years of classes after that, the teacher kept playing it. Like, I can't remember the grades, but like, let's say grade 5 or grade 4, we watched Finding Nemo. Grade 5, hey, let's watch Finding Nemo. Grade 6, hey, let's watch Finding Nemo. My God, they will not stop playing that movie. I did not even need to finish watching the movie in order to complete my worksheet. Oh, I think like the first, I guess, scary movie, quote unquote, would be that we watched was in grade 8. So our last year of elementary school. Our teacher, he put on The Blob for us to watch. It was like a pretty old movie, but it was funny to watch, actually. And it was supposed to be horror. Oh yeah, let's see, what else, other movies can I remember? Oh, The Giant Robot was a fun one. But I'd say out of all the movies that I can recall us watching, in elementary school specifically, it would have to be The Outsiders. And in high school, we also had a pretty similar thing. I think it was for English class where... Oh, what was the name? God damn it. Hold on. I gotta find the name. I know one of them, we had to read a book of Mice and Men, and then we watched the movie. There was also another really good one. Hold on. What were you? Lord of the Flies. That's what I... This search result. Okay, so I typed into search, boy stranded on island piggy. And it showed me the... Hey, it worked! A good classic. It's funny because our classes were a bit divided, so we had academic and applied. So the students in the academic group, they had their lessons slightly different. And I think they also... Oh. Fun. I think they got to they got to read Romeo and Juliet in those classes, whereas the applied students, which is where I was in, did not. And I think they also... There's also something else that they read. I can't remember. This has been like... I'm like 8 years out of high school already. My memory is a bit hazy. Just like Violet's. Honestly, I miss those. Those were like the good old days, honestly. Compared to, I guess, what's happening now in schools. Every child is so overstimulated and have behavioral issues that I don't think even watching a movie class is an option anymore. And even if the teachers try to set up a movie for the kids to watch now, they're not gonna watch it. So then. What is it you do exactly? Bro, it's like really sad because I keep getting videos recommended to me about these topics, and it's really sad how the teachers really want to do their job and do it properly. And they really want to try so hard to teach these kids. But unfortunately, a lot of these kids, their parents don't give a shit. Or they themselves don't give a shit, or it's both. Like in today's age, a baby is born and then they're handed a smartphone immediately after birth. Unfortunately. And that's where all the brain rot is just coming from. And it's just like... It's really sad because even the teachers themselves are like saying like, yo, they should know how to do these things at this grade level, and these kids don't know jack shit. They don't know how to read, they don't know how to write. They keep using new slang terms, they keep going crazy over memes. And honestly, I've seen a fair share of some kids in public act pretty violent as well. And it's very concerning. That's also very true, but at the same time, what the hell are the parents even doing? Like, I feel like the parents are trying to take an easy way out at the cost of their kids not being able to succeed in life in the future at all. And it's either these kids end up realizing later in life that they were brought up horribly wrong, or they stay stuck in that cycle that their parents put them through, and they just don't improve. Because I've seen some sad videos of some students where their friends they're reading and writing at grade level like they should, and this one student feels guilty because she can't catch up with her friends at all, and there's a chance she could be held behind in school because she's unable to read and write at grade level like she should. And it's really sad. Honestly, I feel like if the child is failing and the parent-teacher interview happens and there's no improvement at home, there should be like a fine for the parents or something for not even trying. Like, the schools are already doing their darndest to try and teach your kids. But they're not going to be your babysitter forever as well. Me? I, I mainly just listen to people. I lend an ear to people who share the same grief as me. Not only me. Yes, you're the third one. Third? What happened to us? Once our conversation is finished, we simply move to another? About that. Everyone has some sort of burdens on their on their hearts. Some unfinished business. I talk to people, then I free them of those burdens. That's my job, it seems. So then... Oh, I'm so sorry. I couldn't resist laughing. It was mostly public schools. I wouldn't know about the public schools here, because the only schools I've ever went to were Catholic schools, unfortunately. Because they were like the closest ones that I had in my area. And honestly, I would say it's like one of the reasons why I deconstructed from religion as well. Because, like, you know how schools would say, don't bully, or you'll get in trouble? Or if you see someone bullying, you report to the teacher. Yeah, those teachers didn't do shit. Let me just say that right now. Those teachers did nothing. And a lot of the times, and I feel like it's not just here, it's like everywhere, where even the student who was getting bullied gets in trouble. Like, I know someone who is just a year older than me. She lives close by. She's like a family friend of ours. We went to the same elementary school, but she had to move to a different school because she kept getting bullied. And none of the teachers, not even the principal, is doing anything. And it was reported many times that she was getting bullied, and they did nothing. But also in our school, like, if you are failing pretty badly, which I was one of them, I would get pretty bad grades. I'm not gonna lie. Like, even when I tried, I had bad grades, and the only thing that the teachers were thinking, like, maybe I have some kind of learning issue, which was never really looked into further, and that's why I'm, like, thinking maybe... Because, like, with the previous talk with the therapist, he does say I could have ADHD, along with OCD and some other learning issues, but I would need to investigate further into a clinic, which would require thousands of dollars in order for me to get an actual diagnosis. But at this point, I'm just stuck. But, like, yeah, I did dog water. I had dog water grades, let me tell you, and they still let me pass. All I remember is all of the teachers in elementary, especially the last grade teacher, the grade 8 teacher, he would, like, drill it into our heads, like, hey, you better not cheat in high school, or you better do your darndest to get good grades, because they made it seem like if you did not try hard in high school, it was gonna be a nightmare for you. Fast forward to high school, I've witnessed students cheating, and it was very obvious they were cheating, and the teachers didn't catch anything. But I did manage to try hard somehow, at least in the subjects that I was interested in, and I somehow passed on honors roll on graduation. Ooh. I've never heard of it. But congrats. Honestly, my socks were blown off when I heard I was on honors roll. And you know what? You know what was funny? We had a math teacher who would just give out free credits. Like, she didn't teach anything. She hardly even used the blackboard. She just gave us like a notebook of math questions, and she's just like, okay, good luck. Good luck, you little Einsteins. Yeah, none of us did the work, and even when we handed it in, she did not bother checking. She just gave out free credits. We just sat there playing and talking throughout the whole lesson. But there was one teacher who somehow the way he described math and taught math, I managed to grasp it. But it was only with that one teacher. If I had math class with anyone else, I was dog shit. But that one math teacher, holy shit, I am thankful for him, honestly. Oh yeah, high school does not prepare you at all for real life. And I also did take like a co-op class where they at least try and prepare you for getting a job in real life. They taught us how to write a resume, and they actually put us in a co-op placement because we also needed to get our community hours in. At least around 40, so that way we could graduate. Honestly, for real. I should continue this. Mary, you're such a wonderful comedian. That deadpan delivery is impeccable. I am no comedian. And the world's last confidant? How dashing. Lady, you take me for a joke? I love it. No, that is all true. Once your burden is lifted, you can escape this place and finally succumb to death. Alright, I'll play along then. What happens after we succumb to death? You know what, Poncho? That's honestly becoming a norm now. Because I've also been... Another reason why it's like so difficult to get a job nowadays is that it is difficult to even get a entry-level job because they've changed the requirements. They've changed it so that you need to have like some kind of workplace experience. Yeah, exactly. Like, hey, welcome to McDonald's. Or something. And it's just like, do you have 10 years of customer service? No? Then get the fuck out. However, like, the moment a plane lands and it's like an international student, they get the job first. Handed to them on a silver platter. But if it's like actual citizens trying to look... If it's like someone's teenage kid trying to look for a part-time job who was born here, then it's just like, nah. You need experience. And it's just like, what the fuck? And I have, like, read many comments of people saying how they got a degree for something else and ended up somehow bullshitting their resume and landing a job elsewhere. They've also explained how even though a job application says you absolutely need to have this kind of experience, they'll sometimes take you in even if you don't have the experience. It's honestly just really sad because... It's really sad because there's so many videos out there of people who just graduated college or university with a degree to their name. And there's nothing for them. And then these poor kids who grew up and were thrusted into this world, they're trying their darnest to get a job. But no one is accepting them, and the parents are thinking like, hey, when are you gonna get a job? Like, hey, are you bullshitting me? Back in my days, you just walked up to someone, shook their hand, and you got a job immediately on the spot. No, it's not like the good old days anymore. I did take like a loan, and because me and my family are more low income, I didn't have to pay off as much. Also, the course that I took, it wasn't like too expensive. At least the art course that I took. There was other courses that were a bit more expensive, but the art course that I took, I was able to pay it off with like a part-time job salary, $14 per hour. Oh, what really pissed me off in college is that I only plan to take a 2-year course for visual and creative arts. But then the government did a fucking stupid thing where, okay, so the students used to have like a 6-month grace period where after you graduate, you take those 6 months to pay off your student loans without any interest accruing in the background. And if you paid it off within the 6 months, you were good. If you didn't pay it off within the 6 months, then that's when the interest started accruing. Yeah, our bullshit government decided to cut that off while I was in my 2nd year. And so I had no choice but to take a 3rd year and then run around every single place I know looking for a part-time job. And I somehow managed to make it work. I got a part-time job somewhere close by to home. And I was studying for like the extra year, and I managed to finally pay off that debt in time before graduation. So by like a sliver of string, I managed to save myself from having like student debt after graduation. But like I felt so sorry for the other kids, honestly. I felt sorry for the other students. Because that cutoff was just so sudden. It was so bullshit. You really don't believe me, do you? When you succumb to death, you disappear. You're at peace, you pass on, and I can't call you anymore. Mary? I mean, do you believe me now? Mary, I beg you, please rethink this. Huh? What do you... I don't like this setup. It leaves you all alone in the end. What? Does it not? Well then, how about I sent you with your husband? How about I send you to the afterlife with your husband? Would that help? How about this, perhaps? You're still the world's last confidant, but you have a secret ally. Whenever you're in a pinch, I'll come and help you out. And then we stop the bad people together. That's not a bad idea, actually. I still don't quite understand what's going on. But one thing I can say for certain is that I'm glad I met you, Mary. Strange place doesn't seem as bad now. What? Oh, Violet. Mary, is there anything else you wish to speak about? Yeah, plenty. You lived in a manor, I heard. I heard you're from the Ackerson family. Yes, that's right. You were a noble house for what it's worth. But I was always stuck in the manor and never got to socialize. Truth be told, I'm not even sure what sort of nobles we were. Is there anything else you wish to speak about? Ask whatever you wish. Why was it windowless? By the way, does your manor not have any windows? Oh? Memory unlocked. Lock in. Yes, that's right. It was designed to prevent sunlight from entering. It's like the space I'm in now. What? Why stop sunlight from getting in? See, that's because I was a moon child. Remind me what a moon child is. What's that? Have you not heard of a moonchild before? No, I haven't. Or maybe I have, but I just don't remember. A moonchild is one who is loved by the moon. No, perhaps I should say hated by the sun. Hated by the sun. It's a disease that can suddenly develop during childhood. So you are allergic to the sun. Anyone who becomes a moonchild is cursed to forever hide from the sun. At least they burn everything around them. Burn everything? What do you mean? I don't blame you for not understanding. It's a very unnatural affliction after all, almost supernatural. When a moonchild touches sunlight, everything around them bursts into flames. No one knows why, nor has anyone actually witnessed it in the moment. But it's true. That's why a moonchild can never go out into the sun. Various doctors and scientists have looked into it, but none can find the cause. Is that even possible? Yes, it's common knowledge as far as I know. I never knew. I was once such moonchild. That's why I had to spend my days in a windowless manner to avoid sunlight. Ooh, interesting. I like the name. It has a nice ring to it, Moonchild. That explains it. Child of the moon. I drew something, but what even is this? I know, right? It's like how a professional artist sketches. This reminds me back in college where it's just like, okay, students, our model is posing now. You have 30 seconds to sketch them real quick in their pose. Ready? Go. And I can't remember if I recall correctly, we started from like the quickest sketches as possible, and then we bumped up the timer so that way we had more time to actually draw the poses and add more detail. But man, did it get funny. We also were challenged to draw another person's face without looking down at what we were drawing, and we weren't allowed to lift our, I believe it was with charcoal. You're not allowed to lift the charcoal block off of the paper either. So we had to be paired up with another student. We looked deeply into each other's eyes and just started sketching without even looking down. And if I recall correctly, I don't think my sketch was too bad either. God, I really want to play Mecha or Mecha Chameleon, however you say that name's game, so badly, but I tried to boot it up before stream. Holy damn, was it laggy. Yeah, I don't think my laptop could handle anything heavy anymore. I used to be able to play Liza P on this laptop, and now it just can't handle it. Thanks for telling me. Sounds like you had it rough. Yes I did. But it wasn't all bad. It's funny because the download was... The amount of gigabytes it took to like download... The download file wasn't even big, but like... Oh damn. Was my laptop not having any of it? Like, I'm pretty sure if I didn't have OBS open and my model open, it would probably work a bit more smoother. Maybe. But if I have like more than 2 applications open, then it's done. The windows meant the manor was nice and warm in the winter. Although, on the other hand, it was a veritable sauna in the summer. And ever since I became a moonchild, I changed. Changed. Yes, not only physically, but mentally. I can only imagine. I could finally understand. That anger, tears, sulking, none of it will help me at all. Up until that point, I would make selfish demands, cry to get my way, and complain about anything and everything. I was a nuisance to those around me. That changed after becoming a moonchild. A little. It was outside of my control after all. Whining like a toddler wouldn't solve anything. And I also realized the same was true for my mother, father, and everyone around me. They too could do nothing. My younger self was dumbfounded. Everyone is doing their best in a world where they have such little agency. It pushed me to look for the good in things and believe in them. I grew to truly appreciate everything in my life. Of course, I shed many tears until then. It wasn't easy, but I believed it was for the better. Harry, is there anything else you wish to speak about? Yeah, hold on. Oh, that sketch is so cute. Okay, it seems nothing more from here. Burdens. Right, can you think of anything that might be part of your burden? That setup from earlier does come to mind. With that, can you please just think about it? Being serious right now. If only my memories were clearer. Want to remember them then? I believe I had someone precious to me. Yes, it was... No, nothing is coming back to me. Perhaps it's best I recover my memories first? Okay, I'll try to find topics that might spark something. Hey, Mary. I wonder if I can regain my memories. Memories of your husband, maybe? Can you tell me about your husband? My husband? Yes. Cyrus. Yes, his name was Cyrus. My husband is Cyrus. How could I forget my beloved Cyrus? My most precious darling in the world. Cyrus, is it? That's your husband's name. So gentle, so elegant, yet he held a slight air of mystery about him. He never failed to comfort me when I was down. I loved him from the bottom of my heart. We had such a grand wedding ceremony. Sounds like an amazing man. Truly was. Do you happen to have a portrait of him, maybe, so I can fill out this blank? Some more. Oh, there he is! Okay, what bird are you? You don't look like an eagle. Grand wedding. Something like this. I drew Cyrus, so I imagine that's how he looks. The wedding came to a close, and then went out. I can still clearly remember his warm embrace at our wedding. I wish I could speak to him again. I wonder if I can regain my memories. He disappeared. Violet, may I ask? Someone around you went missing. They did? Yes, that's what I heard at least. Who exactly told me that? A detective named Max. Detective Max. Who did he say went missing? That would be... husband. My husband? Cyrus went missing? Disappeared from my life? Disappeared? Oh, that's right. No, that can't be. No! Harry, don't say things like that. Violet, Cyrus. No, my husband is not missing. Simply went out on a trip. For my sake. Realize it too. Mary, oh, she's spiraling. Cyrus never went missing. He did nothing of the sort. He would never. Faith. I must have faith in him. Are you sure? I'm positive. Cyrus did not go missing. He simply left the house for a moment. Once he's finished his errands, he will come back. What errands is he running exactly? He will most certainly come home. Oh, Cyrus. Violet? Violet! All cut out. What happened? Violet. He's having a mental breakdown. All suddenly cut out. Started acting strangely once I brought up Cyrus's disappearance. What happened to her? I hope she's okay. Look at them. So she's a child. Our grand wedding ceremony, and her husband's name is Cyrus. That's about it from here. Cat, what do you think? Hamlet, what do you think of it? Mary, it appears to reawaken part of Violet's memory. Yes, but I'm worried about her. Natural reaction. While I do praise you for following protocol, Violet herself is not behaving as expected. I've noticed. I feel like someone is interfering. It feels like there's an interference of some kind. I don't know if it's from the space she's in, or if it's actually some other being trying to interfere. Why is that? To say the answer eludes even I. Perhaps this case will require a different approach. What do you mean? Ah, shit. So far, all has been going according to plan. I'm sure you can infer what comes next, no? Okay, shut up. It is the unfinished call. Indeed, the final call of her life. Go ahead and pick up the phone. So we're gonna find out. This is from Violet's past. She's trying to call Cyrus. Hello? I guess it's you, isn't it? Oh? Are you pretending to ignore me? And after all this time, too. I've waited so long for you to call me. Violet's trying to act cheerful, but I can hear her voice trembling. It hurts to hear. Aha, come now, don't play coy with me. Say something, let me hear your voice. The voice she wants to hear right now is Cyrus. It must be Violet's husband, Cyrus. I don't think I can pretend to be Cyrus here, but maybe I can still try and speak to her? Cyrus. It's me, Cyrus. Sorry to keep you. Should have contacted you sooner. Please forgive me. He is dressed all fancy. Oh, Cyrus, it really is you. I'm gonna assume he's gonna be like some kind of falcon or whatnot. Well, I've longed to hear your voice, so how are you? Same as usual, I presume? Where are you right now? What are you doing? When will I see you return, and will I see you? And why did you suddenly disappear? Why did you disappear the day after our wedding? This was the day after the wedding? Are we not husband and wife? Why did you leave me? What were you doing these past three years? 3 years! Cyrus, why? Why? Poor Violet. Sounds happy to hear from him, but she's been left in the dark the whole time. After the wedding, too? I don't know enough about Cyrus to pretend to be him, but I can't just stay silent. I'll explain. I'll explain everything once I'm home. Am I speaking as Cyrus? Do I get to say the first thing he says? If that's the case, maybe I can tell Violet just a little of what I want to say. Forgive me for all the questions, Cyrus. I thought I understood you, but it seems I was mistaken. I never knew who you really were. I do want to know why you disappeared without a word the day after our wedding. But you don't have to answer that. Instead, tell me just one thing. Cyrus, still love me. And just a little, please, let it touch her heart. Of course, all I can say right now is this. Not a single day these past 3 years have you left my mind. I left so that I could keep my promise to you. I vowed to keep it no matter what. Violet, are you listening? Yes, Cyrus. So he made a promise. And does that promise have something to do with trying to find a way to help her go outside without setting everything on fire around her? This is where the moon fell. Violet's husband went somewhere far away. Still a promise. Yeah, Ben, I have to work this out. Was he like trying to find a doctor overseas who would know more about the Moonchild case disease? That was the final call of Violet's life. So then, Cyrus really disappeared. Why? What happened between them? Violet's unfinished call. It sounded like her heart had been broken. Maybe I should discuss this with Hamlet. Something about that unfinished call rubbed me the wrong way. Also, there is a suspicion I must confirm, Mary. You summarize what just happened in your notebook. Am I understood? Suspicion. Something I haven't pinpointed myself. Regardless, be mindful of Violet's behavior. Good day. Off you go! Huh? Wait. Every single time. Notebook time. I need to go over what I just heard. A lot was going on in that unfinished call. But best I read it out so I don't get it mixed up. Violet and Cyrus are what again? Married couple. Right, they were husband and wife. Violet said Cyrus disappeared the day after their wedding. How much time passed between Cyrus's disappearance and the unfinished call? How long has Cyrus been? 3 years. Call Cyrus made to Violet 3 years after their wedding came the unfinished call. Looks about right. Why did you disappear the day after our wedding? Okay. Violet's voice was trembling. Cyrus disappeared the day after their wedding for 3 whole frickin' years. How was that possible? What's he doing? Cyrus didn't even give a clear answer as to why he disappeared. What reason did he give for disappearing again? Promise. It was to keep his promise. Did it really need to take 3 whole frickin' years, though? What was he doing? Violet suffered so much. She clearly wanted Cyrus to come back. She was confused, which is natural. When it came to Cyrus's feelings, Violet. Even Violet herself didn't seem to know why Cyrus did something like that. Forgive me for all the questions, Cyrus. I thought I understood you. It seems I was mistaken. I never knew who you really were. Then Cyrus gave a straight answer. What was the promise he made? Why did he leave Violet all alone? I hope Violet is okay. I guess we call again. Hello, hello. Oh, you're already here. Violet, you look sad. Mary? Mary? I'm scared. I feel as though I'm on the verge of remembering something horrible. Something truly horrible that happened to me. I must have been blissfully unaware. But now that my memories are returning, Cyrus, my dear husband. Mary, is Cyrus missing? Mary, please help me. Did he abandon me? My mind is telling me my beloved sweetheart disappeared from my side. Is that true? Cyrus. He disappeared, unfortunately. He went missing. Why do I have no memories of living with him after our marriage? I looked for him for so long. I had half of mind to leave the manor in search of him. Yes, I was desperate enough to step foot outside if it meant finding him. Yet I couldn't. I can feel the frustration crawling under my skin again. You know, don't you, Mary, why I couldn't go outside? Why I couldn't go outside? Because can't be in sunlight. Guess you're a moonchild and can't touch sunlight. That's why you couldn't go look for Cyrus. That's right, I was stuck waiting for him, all alone in a cold, dark manor. And yet he never returned. Days turned into weeks, which turned into months, and then to years. And not once did he ever get in touch. Why? I want to keep faith in him. How can I? What can I have faith in if not him? I should have faith in him. I must. I love him so much, I can't not have faith in him. I'm scared. My husband is a stranger to me. I don't know what to believe anymore. Am I going to disappear like this? Mary, please give me a reason to believe. Please tell me, why did Cyrus disappear? Cyrus wasn't at Violet's side because he's keeping a promise that we have yet to figure out. The reason he left you was because he had to fulfill his promise to you. His promise? He disappeared to fulfill a promise to me? Is that true? You're not lying, are you, Mary? No. Can I believe you? I can believe in Cyrus, right? Violet. He did it to fulfill a promise. My faith in him wasn't misplaced. Violet, are you okay? I am now. Thank you, Mary. But may I ask, how do you know this? How do you know why Cyrus disappeared? I have to tell her what I heard in the finished call. Are you gonna be okay? Sure you're okay? Sorry, Mary. The memories came flooding back all at once. I'm overwhelming at the moment. It's okay, take it easy. I feel much better now. Mary? Thank you. So glad you're here for me. Gina, it was nothing. It was nothing. I can't truly begin to thank you. No, really, it's fine. You don't have to. Honestly, it's a bit embarrassing being thanked so much. Oh, I'm so sorry. I simply wanted to express how much this means to me. But, right? I appreciate it. So, I think I've come to accept what you said about this world. That wasn't merely a fairy tale you made up. How do you know why Cyrus disappeared? Violet, can I ask? You remember the moment just before the moon fell and everything? No, I'm afraid not. Why do you ask? Cyrus called you at the time. You two were speaking to each other in your final moments. I don't remember that. My final memories are still unclear. Mary, please, I need to know. What did Cyrus say? After 3 whole years. Based on what I heard in your final call, 3 years had passed since Cyrus disappeared, right? Yes, that's right. He disappeared the day after our wedding. I just couldn't figure out why. I had completely lost my way. At first, everyone thought he had simply been held up by an accident or whatnot. Yet a year passed, then 2, we found nothing. The others began to say Cyrus had disappeared. I was the only one who kept believing that someday he would return. He never told me anything. Even though I had to believe in him, I didn't know what to do anymore. Do you know what happened before the wedding? You two are married, right? Yes, that's right. I still remember. This warm embrace on the day of our wedding. Everyone celebrated us on that day. I was so happy, not knowing what came next. On your final call, Cyrus said he left to fulfill his promise to you. That's why he was gone for 3 years. Do you have any idea what that promise was? Promise to me. Can't remember. It must have been very important. Promise was he so desperate to keep, I wish I could remember. Harry, I wish to know about Cyrus. I must remember everything. What happened to him, how he felt, I want to know it all. Ever since he disappeared, I've been filled with nothing but regret. I regret knowing absolutely nothing about my own husband. I see. So that's your birth. Yes, it must be. After all, I always wanted to understand him. Of course. Harry, thank you for giving me hope. He disappeared to fulfill his promise to me, no? That's what he said. So then perhaps he was doing something for me these three years? Yes, he was working on a secret something. That's what I chose to believe. Cyrus had a good reason for disappearing. It better be. For 3 years? God damn. Violet, you have a lot of faith in Cyrus. Yes, I do. I ask why. I love him. Love. Oh, but that's not all. I very nearly gave up on him. My faith was rekindled. Because of you, Mary. You brought back my memories of my Cyrus. And you gave me reason to believe in him once more. Thank you so much, Mary. Stop, I don't deserve this much praise. No, you deserve all this and more. What you are doing is truly splendid. Really? Yes. I feel kind of fuzzy inside. Speaking of which, you mentioned Cyrus was working? Well, promised me, no? Yes, he was. I don't know the promise, though. Let's see. Oh, if only I could remember what it was. Then I could figure out what he was all this time. Is there any way I can make myself remember? What sort of promise he was trying to fulfill? How do I make that memory come back? I haven't faintest clue. Neither do I. Know what to do. I'll help. I'm just gonna have to call someone else who will probably know him. Harry? Thank you, I really appreciate it, but how? Don't worry about that. If that's what you consider your burden, then I should be able to do something about it. Can? How do you know? Because I'm the world's last confidant. Trust me, I'm sure I can find the truth. Find something about Cyrus, and maybe about your past too. I'll try asking around first. See if anyone else knew him. Is there anything that stands out about Cyrus? Anything that might jog people's memories? That stands out. The color of his eyes, most definitely. What color are they? A beautiful red, like glittering rubies. Red. It's a very uncommon color, I know. I heard they were different in his childhood. His eyes suddenly changed color one. Ah. Interesting. Your eyes can change color? I didn't know that was possible. Yes, it's actually quite a common occurrence in our country. But red is a first. Especially such a clear, vivid red. So like this? Thanks, that helps a lot. Start asking around. You? Of course, thank you so much, Mary. Goodbye. I need to look into Cyrus somehow. Oh, maybe I should write down some questions and I write this down before I forget. I am yawning so much. Violet wished to remember her promise with Cyrus. Okay, so here's the promise they made. Huh. Something's different. A hob? The hell are you doing here? Oh. Were you possibly sailing Cyrus out to sea, perhaps? Using your number 483. Oh, this must be for the new third party. Maybe this will help grant Violet's wish. Cat's still not here. I do want to see with Max first. Would Max know about Cyrus? Max is a detective, apparently. Oh, he's a okay. Okay. Max Max is off doing something. What was your number? A hub or a hello? There you are. I keep telling you, at this rate, she's gonna go down. Hurry and set help, else we're all doomed to the ocean. Was that? You can't cause the moon's about to fall? The heck you talking about? I mean, the moon falling, it was true. I ain't accepting no death till I get my lifeboats. You got it? I ain't going nowhere. Ain't no one on this ship drowning today. I swear on my captain's hat. Well, you're that captain's hat is gone. Hello? Huh? Finally, found your tongue, eh? Who are you? You with the lighthouse or the Coast Guard? Who cares? Just send the blasted lifeboats. Was Cyrus on that boat by chance? Hop to it, else we're gonna sink. You listening to me now? I got an urge responsibility. Me crew. I gotta get each and every one of them back to their families. So hurry up and send help. George, Michael, Phil, Paul, and all the rest of them boys. I ain't abandoned a single one of them. Okay, so it doesn't seem like Cyrus is on there. What do I say to him? You are about to die. Hello, I'm the confidant. The very last one, to be exact. I'm not with the lighthouse or the Coast Guard. People call me the world's last confidant. So hurry up and set up. I can't. George, Michael, Philip, Paul, and all the rest of my boys. I ain't abandoned a single one of them. You're about to die, Captain. 21 nanoseconds, you and the crew, everyone is going to die. So maybe I can help you accept death? So hurry up and set help! He doesn't seem the type to listen. I need something that'll get his attention. Hey, do you know someone by the name of Cyrus? Does the name Cyrus ring a bell? Cyrus? Hi, I know Cyrus. We sailed the high seas together. Okay. No, wait. I had no crewmate like that. What in blazes? My memory's been shipwrecked. I should try topics related to Cyrus. Seems to recognize Cyrus's name. You can try asking about Cyrus. Do you remember red eyes? I'm looking for someone with red eyes. You're talking about old red eyes Lucas. We don't got Lucas. Oh, you're talking to Cyrus and me not knowing port from starboard. No, not Lucas. Cyrus. It's Lucas, I tell ya. No, Cyrus. 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 No, it's Lucas. And that's it. No, what do you mean? No, I'm trying to ask about Cyrus. I'm telling you, that's Lucas's old name. Say what? He changed his name? What? Cyrus is Lucas's old name? You got out, right? He was my crew. Wait a sec. You wanna Lucas's pals? What happened to him? Anyway, spit it out. What happened to Lucas? It's gone. Look, I'll be blunt. Lucas and everyone else is about to die. We only have 21 nanoseconds to live. We must have dolphin. What a load of barnacles. Well, that's a normal reaction, I guess. Honestly, I don't know much more than that. All I can say is there's nothing we can do but accept death. You're not making a lick of sense. I'm having a hard time wrapping my head around it too. Still, all we can do now is talk. What's your name? Hey, what's your name again? Ahab. Captain Ahab. Ahab, okay. And who are you, lass? I'm Mary. Mary, you say? Aye, it's strange. That name rings the bell. Have we met before? I'm not sure, I don't think so. But I think it'd be nice to believe we have. Har, yeah, funny one. Nice to meet you, Mary. About Lucas. Hi, all red eyes. What's he up to nowadays? Wait a sec, you said me and Lucas and everyone's gonna die? And we can't avoid it? I ain't never seen him again? Probably, yes. So be it. If death is calling me name, I accept it. Goodbye, Mary, or whoever you are. Wait, no, yeah, hold on, just 1 second. Don't speed off just yet. I want some questions first. Wait, what now? Alright, so kick the bucket. Let me die already. Wait, I have questions. I need to know more information about Lucas. Please don't leave me. About Lucas. What, he too lively liver to die? Oh, once a landlubber, always a landlubber. A noble should accept his death with honor. Was that? Yeah, you know out about Lucas? Heck, what's he up to these days? Lucas's old name was Cyrus, right? So he changed his name at some point. I suppose so. Why did Cyrus change his name? Did he have a specific reason? Also, when did he change it? Hold on now, what are you asking all that for? You trying to spy on him? Listen up, lass. Every sea dog's got ghosts in their past. And the sea's vast enough to wash them all away. That's why your heart's pure and the waters themselves. Now Lucas, and there was the true man at the sea. He set sail across the sea just to find medicine for his missus. Okay, okay, so like he was looking for like a doctor to get medicine. Sure, he may have been gloomy and mumbled all the time and wasn't the friendliest. But I'll be damned if he didn't always do his darndest for his missus. No one badmouths him on my watch. Doing it all for his missus it's enough to make a grown man cry. So don't go sticking your nose where it doesn't belong. He was a superb husband, I tell you. Is that true? Ooh, Cyrus is looking for medicine for his wife? Aye. So don't go asking any dumb questions now, lass. I see. So he was looking for medicine for Violet. What kind of medicine was it? He is the most captain of any captain. Either way, I have to tell Violet. Okay, I understand. You can move on now. Thank you. Yeah, hub. Aye, long as we're on the same page. I have something urgent to deal with. Talk to you some other time, okay? What's that? You leaving already? Ah, it's fine. Go ahead. Give me a call if you're in the mood for tales of the high seas again, eh? Sure, talk to you later. Just don't move on without me. Don't move on too fast. Ew. The reason Cyrus left was to look for medicine for Violet. I'm sure she'll be happy to hear it. I have to call her right away. Oh, is that her? Is that Violet? Yeah. Let me guess, it's not gonna be Violet. It's gonna be the mystery man. Ah, shoot, it's you. I called you earlier. Why didn't you pick up? Greetings, Detective Max here. Perp, victim or witness, don't delay. Call the Detective Max agency today. I had such a catchy marketing slogan, yet strangely no one ever called. So I thought to myself, why don't I call first instead? Come, let us speak, Miss Mary. Bruh, can it wait? Actually, I was hoping to call Violet. There's something I have to tell her. Miss Mary, please do not say such things. No one ever calls me. Can I guess why? I am positively beside myself with boredom. Please talk to me. Take pity on this poor lonely detective. Fine. What would you like to talk about? How about whatever you wish to talk about, Miss Mary? Great, I can ask you about Cyrus now. Come, let us speak, Miss Mary. Max, you remember Violet's husband, right? Why did he disappear the day after their wedding without telling her? Any ideas? Ideas? Nothing specific leaps to mind, but in actuality, my own wife also disappeared. I can only assume she just left? For a good reason? Yes, as a matter of fact, speaking about her, maybe the key to solving the Cyrus case. Okay, I'm not sure how she'd be related, but I guess it's worth a shot. Stupendous, the time has come. Miss Mary, let us open the seal. Seal? Yes, the thing keeping the secret sealed within my skull. Sorry, what? Can you not say the object's lodged in my head? I see a stick from the side of your head. Is that why you can't remember shit? No, Max. This is a phone call. Right, apologies for forgetting the elementary. There is a certain object lodged in my skull. Let me just yoink. Here it is, a pencil. That was a pencil? I thought it was just a stick. Pencil was stuck in my head. Why was it in your head? You don't sound like you're in pain, though. How rude. It was very painful, and this is no ordinary pain either. It is the pain of a married couple. No. I'm assuming your wife was pissed at you that she jabbed a pencil in your head? Married couple, I'm getting a bad feeling about this. Hello, I see you're interested. Okay, so the marriage that Cyrus and Violet have, that's the marriage you truly want. Don't have whatever this guy's having. Listen up for the tale of my marriage. It is so long you could make a max encyclopedia with it. No, thank you. Just a summary will be fine, thanks. Oh, okay then. One day I was tailing a man and a woman to investigate if they were having an affair. And at their secret rendezvous point, I witnessed something unbelievable. Don't tell me, Cyrus was there? Oh, that has nothing to do with him. That was my wife with the man unknown to me. Yes, that was the truth behind her disappearance. She had eloped with another man. She had abandoned me. I'm actually not surprised. I saw my life come crashing down around me. In my rage, I grabbed the man. I shouted, "Give me back my wife." We got in quite the scuffle, all punches and pinches and chomps. And then he stabbed me in the head with his pencil. I panicked and rushed to a nearby phone booth to call the police for help. He arrived in a flash, and for some reason or another, I was arrested. But why? I do not know. They mixed things up. Anyhow, the police clearly do not know anything about investigations. The end. How was that? Think you can see why Cyrus disappeared now? No, that's not from what I heard. I don't think I can. I pulled out the pencil for nothing? Exactly. Come, let's speak. I have a strange question, but... Oh, shoot. What do you think about saving? To save? This is quite the riddle you ask. But I am not one to shy away from a challenge, Miss Mary. Just answer the question, please. Huh. I'm trying to answer. After all, the idea of saving others is part and parcel of this profession. It is? Absolutely. We detectives are always at the mercy of a certain dilemma. What's that? Even if we find the culprit, the victim will not return to life. In other words, no matter how hard we try, we cannot save a single person. Thoughts, Miss Mary? Me? Is there meaning in trying to solve a case when the victim cannot be saved? In my mind, if you catch the culprit, then you prevent more victims, right? Even if you can save the current victim, you're preventing of more victims becoming a thing. Is the detective? Oh shoot. The culprit gets away and the victims die in vain. Oh, I see. It is about not letting them get away. Yes, that is indeed the case. I am sure the victim would want their killer brought to justice. Thus, I imagine they would be unable to pass on. However, Miss Mary, you have a bit of a pith. Yes. You also called me to request an investigation. All had something in common. Can you guess what it was? Was it they called by mistake? Incorrect! It was actually the timing. Timing? Yes. When did they choose to call the Detective Max Agency? Usually it was quite some time after the victim's body was discovered. About 1 week later, in almost all cases, it was as clear a pattern as day. 1 week. So why do you think that is? Wonder. It is simply the body is discovered, you hold the funeral, and then they have nothing left to do. The 1 week mark is when they start to get ants. They cannot deal with the crushing inactivity, so then they call and beseech me to solve their case. The funeral over and the statements given, the bereaved family is left to idle, however. That is only physically, not emotionally. I saw how much of a mess they were inside, and I thought to myself, maybe it's not the victims I need to save, but my clients, the families. Not the victims, but their families. Exactly, and once I realized that, I started solving considerably fewer cases. Huh? You solved less? Yes. I admit I was not the most gifted with detective skills to begin with. Even at my best, solving 3 out of 10 cases was the most I could expect. Who let this man become a detective? Who let him become a detective? Once I began prioritizing saving my clients, my focus shifted away from that entirely. After all, once the culprit is caught, this is the end of it, no? Someone get Richter Kai in here. You want a good detective? Get Richter Kai in here. From Paranormal Site specifically. Now that's a detective worth every penny. A client would have nothing to do again and lose all purpose in life. Somebody call Columbo. Exactly. Columbo is another good pick. Or Phoenix Wright. Honestly, Phoenix Wright, he would bullshit so many things, but eventually he'll get to the truth. You know? Phoenix will eventually get to the truth after some bullshitting gymnastics in the courtroom. Oh wait. Well, even though he's a lawyer, he can still, like, do detective work, I guess. This way, they have a hope to latch onto. Something to keep their minds occupied. So at times, not solving a case may be better for the client. Often I would meander my way through investigations, dragging them out as long as I could. And as such, they labeled me a no-name detective. Ahem, so how did you find this deep dive into the Max philosophy? It was interesting. I'm not sure how much it'll be though. Miss Mary, okay. Right, so just solving the case isn't enough to save people. Yes, exactly. That is what I probably said. Not very convincing. But I'm glad we talked anyway. Thank you. No problem, Miss Mary. Honestly, I've been wondering what truth even means lately. Oh, pondering the nature of truth. What an excellent question. Truth is that which is not a lie. Then what's a lie? That which is not truth. Then what's truth? I just told you, that which is not a lie. What about things that aren't truth or lies? Not truth or lies. Lies are what is not truth, and truth is what is not a lie. Something neither truth nor lie, that would be... Ha! We're gonna make your brain malfunction. Let's change the subject. Come, let us speak. How about me? I don't really remember much about myself, Max. Do you happen to know anything about me? Alas, Miss Mary, I must confess, I know next to nothing about you. Your life, your past, what perfect crimes you set up, I don't know any of it. Why are you assuming I did crimes? Are you sure, Miss Mary? Perhaps you were a rare mastermind who got away with the perfect crime. Did you not commit even the tiniest little crime? Please tell me, Miss Mary. Did you steal candy from a store when you were little? Why do you want me to be a criminal so badly? Oh. What is it? You remember something? Were you actually a criminal mastermind? Not sure if it's a crime, but something is burned into my... Oh, and what is it? Fire. was in my house, I think. The room I was in was on fire. Did I cause the fire? A house fire, Miss Murray. To think you would set fire to your own house. What a perfect way to remove any evidence of your perfect crime. I set fire to my own. I don't know. Max, you're a detective, aren't you? Help me figure this out. Why am I having flashbacks of a house fire? I wonder. I need more clues. Or was someone else planning to try and kill Mary? And burn her body away as evidence? I tried to escape, but there was no way out. The fire was everywhere. Suddenly the phone rang. Did you answer it? I think so, yes. It was on the other end. I don't know, but they were very scary. They yelled at me even though I was about to die. That's horrible, kicking a girl when she's down. Tell me to get out by myself. You didn't even offer to help? Unforgivable. Who would do such a thing? What happened next, Miss Murray? Did someone else help you escape? I don't remember if I escaped. You're saying you may have died in the fire? I don't know. I can't even remember when I died. Was it in the fire, or did I survive until the moon fell? The only thing I'm sure of is the person who called didn't come save me. Miss Mary, my tears won't stop. Stop being forced to escape a fire all by your alone. You were only 8 years old, yet you had to endure such peril. Mary is 8? Oh, wait, what did you just say? You were only 8 years 8? That fire happened when I was 8? How do you know that? What? What is happening? You know about my past? It appears I was mistaken. No. Yes, I confused you with Lady Violet. You confused me with Violet? How is that even possible? I'm not a cat! My deepest apologies. Lady Violet also suffered a house fire in her... Really? Yes, there was a fire in the Great Ackerson Manor when she was only 8. That I am certain. It seems I confused the two cases. So then my fire... I do not know anything. Okay. Come on, Max, let me make sure. Violet was in a house fire too. House fire. I wonder if I... Oh, Max, Violet survived her house fire, right? Max? Max? Hello? Max, don't go quiet on me. Say something, you're giving me the creeps. Ah, it's you! This bastard. Max! My heart feels heavy. My heart, it burns. No, it's not just my heart. Everything is burning. Whenever comes to help, I'm in that burning room from who knows when. This is one of my memories. I was stuck there all alone, helpless. Somebody help, open the door. It's on fire, the house is on fire. The door is locked? Is she locked in her own room? Anybody? Help me! I'm going to die! Somebody. The door opened. Help me. Help me. Oh, is that little Barry? She also ate then? Mary, it's me, Papa. I'm here to save you. Stay calm and listen to me. That's the only way you're getting out of this, got it? I answered the phone, Mary. You're alright now. I'm sorry it took so long. Papa? Will I make it? Will I get out alive? Of course you will. But what should I do? Calm down, Mary. Listen to my instructions very clearly. There's a bottle of water somewhere in the room. Bottle of water? Where? I don't see it. What's a bottle of water gonna do to fire that's everywhere in the room? Calm down, Mary. Should be there somewhere. A bottle filled with water. Find that first. Okay, I'll try. And then what? There's no way I'm putting out the entire house fire with a single bottle of water. Then what, Papa? Once you find it, then what? Pour every last drop over yourself. Oh. Can't Papa come save me? Papa, please. Can't you come here and save me? I can't, Mary. I'm very far away right now. Oh. Well, don't worry. You can get out by yourself. Believe in yourself. Got that? Got that? Believe. Believe self. Yes, believe in yourself. Just keep doing that no matter what. Okay. I'll try to get out. You can do it, Mary. You can get out by yourself. Find a bottle of water in the room, then pour it all over yourself. Okay, I'll try. That bottle better be full of water and not just halfway with water. Papa, I can do this on my own. I'll get out of here. So, Papa, watch me. You, stuffed animal, do you have a bottle of water? There's a plushie. It could catch fire any second now. Plushie. It's plushie, it's very important. Fire's so hot, but I have to bring my plushie with me. I can't reach my plushie. It's so hot, I could catch fire any moment. Oh man, is the bottle of water on a chandelier? Maybe it's behind the curtain. There's fire everywhere. I can't get through the door. Oh, under the window. There's a bottle. Gimme! Please, let there be water. Water! It's empty. There's no water. There isn't a single drop in here. My hair is scratchy and my mouth is dry. My body's shriveling up. Shoot. The flames are reaching to the top of the ceiling. It might collapse any moment. I can't feel anything anymore, not even the heat. Papa, I don't think I'll make it. I wish I could talk to you one last time. I'm sorry, Papa. I couldn't do it. I couldn't escape by myself. Mary? Papa, I can't do it. I can't escape. I told you to pour the water over yourself. Yes. But Papa, there's no fucking water in the bottle! Now get out if you don't want to end up dead. I can't leave her here. But the fire's in the way, I can't reach. The plushie. Think for once, you idiot. Mary, don't die over a damn plushie. Listen up, Mary. It caused me enough problems as it is. You wanna die? Be my guest. Wait, Papa, what you just said, that I'd die if I don't leave behind? That means you actually do care about me, doesn't it? Finally. I've waited so long. Papa really cares about me. Even though it sounded very harsh. Fire. Fire. Right? It's me, Violet. Violet? Voice is unusual to me. I called. I get the sense you're in poor spirits. Cheer up, won't you? The alley has given you a call. Don't speak as if it's the end of the world. Wait, hasn't the world ended already? Right, never mind. Just remember, Mary, life is full of joys and sorrows for everyone. So you must keep on living, okay? Oh, but wait, weren't we all about to die? Regardless, never mind the detail. Just speak to me, Mary. Anything's fine. I see. Tell her about these scary memories. Sure. This horrible memory that and I can't make sense of. It's so scary it left me speechless. Should I talk to her? About the burning room. I don't think that's right. Less scared. Bottle? The bottle. Oh. I don't think that's right. My plushie. About the plushie. Do you like plushies, Violet? Quite partial to them, yes. Speaking. Perhaps you've heard of Philip Schrödinger, the renowned plushie toy designer? Philip who? I don't. Oh well, he was quite famous in our circles. His creations were very well received. Also, they were the subject of fierce debate. Can you guess what that was? Wait, I'm not sure. See, his plushies actually what? They looked both like a cat and a bear. A cat and a bear at the same time. Yes, and thus there were many arguments. Is this a cat? No, it's clearly a bear. What did Philip say they were? Neither. When it comes to his creations, he admittedly refused to clarify. He had a saying, cat or bear in his eye. Cat or bear is in the eye of the beholder. Oh my god, it's gonna be like that dress thing from high school. Is this dress the color blue, black, or golden white? Schrodinger's dress. How poetic is this? It's that. But why did you really mistake the two? That's the thing, Mary. There was a reason people disagree so much. What was it? Size. Plushies were large, to put it lightly. About the size of, yes, a table fit for. Some claimed only a bear would be this big, while others countered that a cat is a cat, no matter what the size. Huh. Sound confused. Doesn't it? Did you have any plushies of yours? I had one in my room. Back when I was little, I had a plushie lived in my room. This plushie world to me. The hell are you standing around for? Get out now. But my plushie. Who cares about the damn plushie? I can't leave her here, but the fire's in the way. I can't reach. Mary, your plushie. The one you treasure. What is it? What is it you were discussing? How did our conversation shift to plush short? A breather, actually. Oh, well, no matter. That was interesting, is it not? Yes. Ah, well, this is the point I was trying to make. Everything is in the eye of the beholder, just like with Philip's plushies. That means. In essence, Murray, what here may be your perception of the salute situation. For instance, encountering a bear is frightening, cat not so much. That is what I mean. Does that make sense? Maybe? But I'm not too sure. Overthinking does the lady no favors. Never mind as it is, all of it. Okay, I will. Thank you. All the time in the world, Mary. Why not tell me? These frightful memories that haunt you. I'll help you overcome the most frightening memory. Speaking of fires, I have very little time left. Violet, I heard you were caught in a house fire once too. Yes, I know full well how terrifying they are. The flames were everywhere. They burned down the entire manor. It was truly horrifying. You must have been devastated. Oh, I'm sorry, Mary. You needn't worry on my behalf. I'm fine now. It was a long, long time ago. Okay. Hey, Violet, do you remember your own house fire? Of course, to this day and forevermore. I will never forget what I saw. Was it your illness that made it burn? You said it yourself, right? When a moonchild touches sunlight, things around them burn. It was not. My moonchild had no hand. It couldn't have, since the fire occurred at night. Yet despite that, everyone suspected me. No matter how many times I tried to explain, nobody would. We never found out what truly started the fire. Oh. Oh, that's right. Mary, may I ask, how did you know that my house had caught fire? Well, a detective called Max said he knew about you. Max? Oh, that one clueless or defective detective. He's a defective detective. Oh, you detective, huh? So you know him too? Why, of course. Difficult not to when he insists on hounding me at every turn. Cyrus, too, held quite the disdain for him. Huh? Did he follow you two around? Yes, he also called my house more times than I can count. You're not, I am watching over you, he'd say. What a thorn in my side. A bit of a weird one, yes. Well, enough about him. Remember? Am I listening? My memory is fuzzy, but I remember. My house caught fire when I was small and I was stuck inside it. Well, Mary, may I ask what caused your house fire? I don't remember. Why was my room surrounded by fire? I just can't remember. Mary, I have a rather strange question. What is it? During your fire, was the sun out? Was there any sunlight entering the room? Huh, sunlight, I don't know. I see, never mind, I was simply overthinking. Me and my overactive imagination. I have a bad habit of assuming things. The people at the manor would tease me for it. Really? Yes, I'm afraid so. Perhaps it was due to my constant reading. Books and daydreams were the only way I could experience the outside world. To think of it, Cyrus often spoke of what lay beyond the manor grounds. I yearned for his visits, for him to tell me those stories. Mary, is there a Cyrus in your life? Someone you yearn for as I do? If so, please tell me. Okay, it is getting pretty late. I need to cut it off here. We have to cut it off here. Thank you for joining the stream. A lovely good night and sweet dreams. I have I have a full day of work shift later, and I need to sleep. Anyways, sweet